Frank Rock once again, House of Orange Sports Channel. Portal action is hot and heavy with Tennessee right now, with unfortunately more guys hitting the portal than we're hearing about coming in. But got word again here. I just finished recording a Tennessee LSU baseball preview not too long ago. Checked any news, and one of the best guys in the portal right now, Kade Tyson from Belmont, who's in the portal, ranked 23rd according to 24/7 Sports and their portal rankings, is visiting Tennessee this weekend. That's two big-time shooters, two wings Tennessee has coming in this weekend, and what is a huge sports weekend in Knoxville with the orange and white game, with your two visitors with Darlinstone Dubar from Hofstra, and now Kade Tyson from Belmont. And then you got the Tennessee LSU baseball series, which are taken very seriously, as they've already announced. Kim Caldwell throws out the first pitch Friday night, Todd Helton Saturday, Dalton Connect on Sunday. Tennessee is going all out this weekend. I love that they're bringing these two guys in this weekend. Of course, this comes on the heels of the news that Jonas Adu hit the portal today. He declared for the NBA draft, but he's also going to the portal. He's gone. Toby Awaka a couple of days ago, and I know people have started seeing chatter today that maybe he comes back. I wouldn't get my hope up on it. I would not get my hopes up that he comes back. I don't know where that news is coming from on him possibly coming back. That's just speculation because Adu went in. I would not personally expect that with him. Of course, DJ Jefferson in the portal, Freddie DeLeon in the portal as well. In addition to Connect, Vescovy, James all going in. That's 7 guys leaving. Bishop Boswell coming in. That's 6. Tennessee has 6 open spots on this roster. I don't know if they fill them all. I've seen speculation from mods on different sites that says, maybe they don't choose to go that route with 13 scholarships because it is hard to keep 13 guys happy. But a little bit about Kade Tyson, one of the best shooters in the portal, along with Dubar coming in. Now, the thing with Dubar, I've not seen anything where he has any additional portal visits set up for, beyond this weekend. I've seen people saying, well, he's a done deal. I don't know where that's coming from, if there's any validity to any of it. With Kade Tyson, Travis Branham, 24/7 Sports, was the one that reported it tonight. Amongst news in college basketball, Mark Pope, former Kentucky player, was BYU's head coach, taking the Kentucky job tonight as well. Former Wildcat takes over that program. But, with all the news going, Branham reported that Kade Tyson is taking his visit. He visits Tennessee this weekend, North Carolina next weekend. Tyson is originally from, it says on his profile, Matthews, North Carolina. So, no matter, I don't think you can expect Tennessee locks down Kade Tyson this weekend. You got to hope they make a big enough impression on him in that it can beat out of North Carolina, or do any of the other Tobacco Road teams get involved in that as well. But, based on what we're looking at with Kade Tyson and his numbers this year, he was a sophomore this year. He averaged 16.2 points, 5.9 rebounds, 1.6 assists per game, in leading Belmont to says its 14th consecutive 20-win season. He posted 25 double-figure scoring games, and 9 of those were 20 points or more. Said he ranked above amongst the MVC leaders in 14 categories, top 5 in three-point percentage at 46.5% per game, 3-point field goals made at 80%, free throw percentage 85.5%. This dude is exactly what Tennessee needs. These two guys coming in would help transform Tennessee into a better basketball team going forward. It's going to be hard to beat last year's team, but you look at what they have coming back. You've got Ziegler. As of now, you have Ziegler, you have Meshack. I've had people comment Meshack's gone. He's not gone. He is not gone at all. Could he leave? Sure. Anybody could. There's nothing concrete on that. And I've frankly not really seen anything substantial other than rumor on it. I'm still honestly going to be shocked if Meshack leaves this program. He seems like he's all in with it. Rick Barnes is always, that's a Rick Barnes guy. But if money comes into the equation, and I don't know that everybody's about money. Some are, some are not. And he seems to be very happy in Knoxville. Meshack, that is. He seems to be all in. I'll be really shocked if he leaves down there. But as of now, you have Meshack, you have Ziegler, you have Jordan Gainey, you have Cameron Carr, you have JP Estrella, you have Kade Phillips. I've seen speculation on Phillips leaving. Does he still leave? Does he not? Do they want him to stay? You know, that's the question that remains. You're one of those two big guys. Your opportunity's there. There's nothing in front of you. JP Estrella, Kade Phillips, there is no one else at this point in time ahead of you. Who do they add through the portal? You got to think they're going to add some bigs to the portal, and you cannot, and I would not expect Adu nor Awaka back. I would go ahead and consider it as all these guys that have hit the portal, you've seen them for the last time in Knoxville. Who knows? Maybe they surprise me and come back, but based on everything I've read, and we talk about this. We as fans, this may come off as shocks to us. I read, with 24/7, I've been pretty open about that, and I read the message board, and McKee is the main one that comments on it, and he's kind of backing up what I've thought. Although we may be surprised by it, Rick Barnes and his staff, they're not. Okay, this is something that they could have been aware of coming up to it. I speculated as soon as the season was over that Adu could hit the portal, and looking back to last year, they had to re-recruit him to stay last year as he thought about it hitting the portal then. So it's not a surprise, nor is it a shock that he's going to the portal. And I would say Awaka is more of a surprise, but I've seen more of him trying to get closer to home. He is from New York as well. We'll see what happens with this portal. There's going to be more names. There's going to be more smoke. There's going to be more rumors as we go along with this thing. It's just heating up. The national championship was just Monday night. What's going to happen with Kentucky? What's going to happen with Arkansas, with BYU? BYU is a tournament team as well. This portal season, I don't even know that it's fully cranked up yet. It's going to get wild. It's going to get wilder. It's going to be the wild, wild country. It's not going to be the wild, wild west. It's going to be the wild, wild America coming up. Not only with Tennessee, but with other programs as well. Could Tennessee get more defections? Yes. When do they start adding? It could happen as early as this weekend. Oh, it would be phenomenal if they could lock down both guys coming in this weekend. I think Dubar is an opportunity. I would say with Tyson visiting North Carolina next weekend, I would not expect for them to lock him down now. But you got to hope maybe it's a situation like going back to baseball where Billy Amick was predicted to go to Florida. Had seen speculation maybe he would go to South Carolina after he entered the portal of Clemson. Tennessee blew him away and was able to keep him in the fold, even though he went on visits after that. Sometimes getting that initial visit works out the best. Other times getting the last visit works out. Let's hope in this case, Tennessee getting the first visit is big. This is a big-time guy who could be a big-time addition to this program. Getting in. If you're Rick Barnes, you're Justin Gainey, you're Rod Clark, you're these guys, you got to roll that red carpet out. And speaking of Rod Clark, I've seen nothing else about him possibly going to Michigan. That rumor was out there. I saw where they did hire a coach from, I think it was St. Mary's as an assistant. So does that take Clark out of the equation? I hope so. I hope he stays in Knoxville. He's been an asset to the staff. He's recruited well. And I think Rick Barnes has a really good coaching staff. I don't want to see any of those guys leave unless it's for a promotion, not a lateral position. And frankly, and the way I looked at, and nothing against the Michigan job at all, but if you're leaving Tennessee to go to Michigan as an assistant, I see it as nothing more than a lateral job unless it's something with title and money, which you can't blame guys for if they're bettering themselves along the way. But, like I've said along the way, if you want the best YouTube coverage of baseball and basketball, I'm not an insider. I'm not going to break news. I'll give credit where credit's due, who breaks it. But this channel is bar none the best on here for baseball and basketball coverage. Bar none. All right. Others may try to cover it because it's cool right now. This thing's going to be on it all year round. My name's Frank Rock. This is the House of Orange Sports Channel coming at you. LSU Tennessee preview dropped not too long ago, within the last hour. Videos each day about guys hitting the portal, visitors coming in, live show tomorrow night after Tennessee LSU baseball. And plus, I'll be bringing you anything else that we run across in terms of basketball portal visitors and possible basketball defections or guys announcing or staying along the way. Frank Rock, House of Orange Sports Channel. Have a great evening. Have a great Friday. Last but not least, and always, go Vols.